Hello and welcome to FTB Moster Pack. This is the biggest mod pack FTB has ever released, and there are tons of awesome new mods out there. Unfortunately, some of them are lacking explanation on how to do them. So today I'm going to talk to you about one of the cool new ones, GenDustry. GenDustry is a bee mod, and it adds the most useful block, the industrial apiary. Now, in the server I play on, there is no crafting recipe at the moment, which really sucks. But the server owners were really awesome and set up a shop where you can go and buy the uncraftable items, including the industrial apiary and a few of the production upgrades, which I will get to in a minute. So the industrial apiary works just like a normal apiary, but it's kind of like an alveary as well. What you can do is you can add these things that are called upgrades, and there's a bunch of different ones: production upgrades, flowering upgrades, seal upgrades, and they all do different things like increase production, make more flowers, let the bees work in the rain, let the bees work at night, automate the production of bees so that when they're done working, it'll automatically combine another princess and another drone, so you get another queen. There's also open sky, so you can do it inside, and lifespan upgrades, which shorten the lifespan. I was playing around with this earlier, and the normal Imperial Queen will go for about 20 minutes real world time, and with the lifespan upgrade, it'll go for about 6 minutes. So if you're really trying to speed breed bees, this is a great way to do it. But if you're just too impatient to breed the bees, you can force breed them with the advanced Mutatron, which you have a Mutatron, which is just like this, pretty easy, and then the advanced Mutatron, which you need a normal Mutatron for, and it's just a lot better. So to use the Mutatron, you need mutagen, which you get from the mutagen producer. Again, pretty easy to make, just a bunch of stuff. And to make the mutagen, you need uranium, redstone, glowstone, a couple of different things. I wouldn't recommend using uranium because you will get radiation poisoning and it's pretty bad. Redstone isn't as efficient, but you still get enough. And then once you have the mutagen producer, just put it next to the advanced Mutatron and it'll automatically pump it in. So once you have the bees you want to breed, for example, I have a timely princess and a lordly drone. You put it with some genetic labware, which is pretty easy to make as well. And you will be able to see that now I can make a doctoral queen. So I click on that, uses some mutagen, uses some power, and I got a doctoral queen, which is pretty cool. Now something cool I can do with this doctoral queen is put it into this machine, which is the genetic sampler. The genetic sampler, again, really easy to make, and it works like sucking the genes out of bees with the forestry bee machines. You again need genetic labware, and you also need a blank gene sample. Again, super cheap, really easy to make. You can use Mimicite to clear already used one and get 2 more. And so when you do that, it'll use the bee and give you back a gene sample. And it takes a little while, and unfortunately you don't know which one you're going to get, so you're going to want to breed a bunch of bees before you do this. And this one I got speed normal, which I was hoping for longest life, but you can always try again. So once you have that, you can go to this machine, which is the genetic imprinter. Now the genetic imprinter takes these gene samples and imprints them onto a bee. So if I get, I don't know, an Imperial drone and some of this lab hardware, I take the gene sample I got and mix it with this genetic template, which, again, really cheap. It does require a diamond, but it's worth it once you get the right genes. Just combine them in the crafting table, and you'll get the genetic template that can be applied to a bee. You can add multiple genes to the genetic template at one time, up to 8, so you can make yourself some super bees. So we put it in there, add the lab hardware, add our Imperial drone, and it imprints it with the gene. And it takes a little while. Meanwhile, using RF power, which is now becoming the standard, MJ is starting to get phased out. And you can make RF using any of the thermal expansion machines, which are pretty easy to get into. So once this is done, we should have our Imperial Bee with normal speed. Yep, Imperial Bee now is normal speed. You can use a beealyzer to make sure that it's working right, and everything will be all good. Now, if you want to fully automate these even further, you can add a wooden pipe and an autarctic gate. Autarctic gates are pretty easy to make. You need a laser setup, redstone signal off, energy pulse, and it will suck anything in here out and put it into the chest. So if you're going to set it up, simply put down the apiary. Ooh. Huh, free beealyzer. Put down the apiary, get out your wooden transport pipe, your gate, and any other pipes you might need. Plop, plop. Set it to, items in inventory, energy pulse, and now whenever there's bee products being produced, it'll get sucked out and put into the chest. It's a bit laggy today, sorry. So thank you for watching. Hopefully this helped some of you guys understand more about the GenDustry mod and all the cool things it does. There are unfortunately some crafting recipes which won't craft, but if you play on an awesome server like mine, you will have a shop where you can go and buy them. If you want to come on and see this awesome server, the IP will be linked below. It's the Darkside Cookies FTB Moster Pack. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you later.